Hey guys, how are you? Joshi Cabrera here, and today I wanted to make a quick video. I'm trying to get better at actually being in front of the camera and sharing a little more emotion with you guys, a little bit more of the feelings, because sometimes I know that my posts can be very long, and so I think that sometimes it's easier if I just say it in a video versus writing a super long post that you may or may not read, and I really want you to know this information. So that is the purpose of this video. And today I wanted to talk a little bit about why I drink Shakeology. So if you've been following me for a little while now, you've probably seen that I post a lot of selfies and pictures that, you know, might have the word Shakeology in it, or Shako, or superfoods. And so I wanted to talk about what it is that I drink, what's that mystery drink in my cup called Shakeology, or Shako for short, and why I choose to drink Shakeology versus other protein drinks that are currently out on the market. So I'm not gonna try and bombard you too much with like tons of crazy science or anything, but I will share with you my personal experience with the Shakeology and why I drink it and why I recommend it for my family and my friends, because that's what you guys are. So very quickly, Shakeology is an amazing nutrition source that's provided by Team Beachbody, and it is part of them teaching us how to live a completely healthy and wholesome lifestyle, right? So what I love about this company is that, you know, you eat 5 to 6 small meals a day. You replace one of your meals with Shakeology as part of your daily nutrition, and it provides you with tons of vitamins and minerals, and most importantly, superfoods that we oftentimes don't get in our normal diet, because let's be real, how many of us are putting enough chia seeds, flax seeds, quinoa, and oats into our daily meals to make sure that we're receiving the type of health benefits that we get from those superfoods? So superfoods are found naturally in the environment, and you can add them to your salads. They can help in your digestion. They can help you with energy. They help fight off the effects of stress on your body. They provide antioxidant support. You know, lots of different things, and that is what Shakeology is. So this is my bag. It's, as you can see, like almost empty. I'm like waiting for my next shipment to come in. So if you can see it there, Shakeology, right? This bag is white. Sometimes you'll see it in black. You'll see it in different colors. This white one is because I ordered the vegan, the chocolate vegan, or vegan chocolate, right? And if you've known me for a certain amount of years, you know that I've dabbled with being vegetarian and vegan before, and I've come to realize that, and I've learned through many studies, that the majority of Americans really consume an excess amount of animal proteins. We really don't need to be eating as much proteins from animal-based proteins as we do. We probably consume about 50 to 70% over what we should. If you look back at like the 1970s and before, and even in the beginning of civilization, it's not that humans were vegetarians, but they did lead a more vegetarian-based diet and didn't eat as much meat, you know, that was available to them. So I choose the vegan chocolate, and I'm just gonna read off a couple of the ingredients. And like I've said before, something that I always like to share with people that are interested in beginning a health and fitness journey is that when you're looking at your nutrition, one of the most important and most difficult things to get in the habit of doing is reading the labels. Read the labels. The label will tell you if you should be eating it or not. A key piece of advice, if you're trying to eat healthier and better your nutrition, when you go to the grocery store, you want to shop around the perimeter of the store. Meaning you want to shop on the outside, towards the walls, because that's where you're going to usually find the most wholesome and natural foods. Once you start actually getting into the aisles, you find a lot more processed items that aren't really good for your body. So usually ingredients are listed in the order of what the bag or the item usually contains. So the very first ingredient that you read on that label, that's going to tell you what you're really eating. So for example, my husband loves juice. I cannot get him away from juice. But we have made progress because we started reading the labels. I don't drink juice. I'm not a big juice person. But finally, he started reading the labels and he started realizing that, the fruit punch that he loved was actually only 15% juice, 25% juice. What I've learned is that unless it says 100% juice on the outside, you're probably not drinking juice. You're probably drinking water and sugar with some coloring in it. But back to Shakeology. So the first ingredient on here, mine is, like I said, vegan. So we have a vegan protein blend of pea protein, oat protein, rice, chia, flax, quinoa, and cacao, because this one is chocolate, right? So those are the top 5 ingredients, and it has, a couple of other ingredients or several other ingredients on there that are all made of superfoods. They're all things that you've probably heard of before: pomegranate, chicory fiber, camu camu, blueberry, bilberry, lithium berry, moringa, right? Kale, everybody has heard of kale. So these are all wholesome ingredients that you have heard of, you're familiar with, and that's really what you want to try and find when you're looking to eat something or to consume anything. Number 1, what's the number 1 ingredient? 2, the rest of the ingredients that are on that list, can you pronounce them? Do you have any idea what they are? If you can't pronounce what the bag has and you can't figure out and you've never heard of it, those are red flags. You should stop right there. You should put it down, because chances are you're not giving your body what it actually needs, right? So I did a brief search and I did a comparison of Shakeology with another very popular protein. I'm not going to say the name of the company, but read the ingredients and you'll know what I'm talking about. The main ingredient was soy protein isolate. So soy protein isolate, if you're not familiar with what it is, if you're new to health and fitness, soy protein isolate is really not that great for you. It's a type of soy that has been genetically modified. So it is a GMO, which promotes the GMO manufacturing problem that's currently in America, killing our soils, killing our foods, and essentially killing our bodies. It blocks mineral absorption. The second ingredient on that protein powder was fructose, which fructose, we all know, it's a sugar. It's not good for you if you're trying to lose weight, if you're trying to get healthy, if you're trying to bring your blood sugar level because you're struggling with diabetes or pre-diabetes. You do not want to be putting fructose into your system, which is an artificial sweetener. So, you've heard of high fructose corn syrup, fructose, any of those O's are usually not good for you and you want to stay away from. Sucralose, also another artificial sweetener. This one, my main problem with this one is that it destroys the good bacteria, the beneficial bacteria that's in your gut. And I highly suggest you research gut health or gut intelligence, because a lot of the issues that we're seeing today with people not being able to lose weight is that we have a lack of gut health, which has created weight loss resistant, and your body may have entered into that weight loss resistant state because of the lack of good bacteria that's needed in your gut. We need about between 30 and 40,000 bacteria activating, working in our guts so that we can properly digest all of the food and so that our bodies can function properly. And right now, because of the amount of genetically modified foods, our bodies are not getting the bacteria that they need in order to function properly. So sometimes we have sometimes we have headaches, we have indigestion, we have heartburn, we have all of these, weird things going on, and we can't figure out why we're sick or why we can't lose weight. And it's simply because we don't have gut health. We don't have proper gut health. Cellulose was another ingredient on the top 10 ingredients list of this very popular protein. And cellulose is a preservative, number one, and it's also an artificial sugar that it makes you feel like you're full without you being full. So it kind of tricks your brain because of the fact that it is sweet. And then the fourth ingredient was natural and artificial flavor of your choice. So if you're okay with putting GMO, genetically modified soy, into your system, that's going to block mineral absorption, that's going to block your body from being able to absorb nutrition, that's a-okay. If you like the artificial sweeteners, if you like you're faking out your body thinking that you're drinking something healthy, then that's a-okay. But I don't. I don't want that for myself. I don't want that for my family. I don't want that for my children in the future. So I choose Shakeology. Shakeology, it supports healthy weight loss and energy. These are scientific facts. Multiple studies have been done on it. Medical research has been done on it. It provides 9 essential amino acids. If you're not sure what amino acids are the building blocks of muscle. So if you're looking to get fit and you're interested in really leading out your body and gaining muscle and losing fat, then you're going to need amino acids. And I love that Shakeology provides those amino acids that I need in order to do that. It's certified low on the glycemic index. I don't know if you can see the little sticker there. There's a lot of light. But if you're struggling with your blood sugar, if you have diabetes or anything like that, pre-diabetes, which is on the ramp, then it's important that you do not feed your body those fake sugars, which are going to spike your insulin levels and going to make you crash in about an hour. So this is certified low on the glycemic index, which is perfect for you. A lot of people that are diabetics, they have a lot of a sweet tooth. This is chocolate. You can make desserts. I've made brownies from this. You can make some awesome chocolate balls, like chocolate peanut butter balls, oats balls. This is not just a protein powder. This is an all-around solution to a sweet tooth if you want to reduce your cravings, all that stuff. But most of all, for me, Shakeology has been a game changer. When my husband had his gallbladder removed last year, Shakeology was one of those things that I used in addition to lots of pureed vegetables and lots of soups to be able to get him back on the path to recovery. He and I combined have a lot of health issues, not health issues, but digestive issues specifically. He has no gallbladder anymore, but he has IBS, and he suffers a lot from it. And so I try and make sure that what I'm feeding him as a wife, that I'm taking care of him nutritionally in the proper way. For myself, I can testify that it has helped my nails grow. It's helped my hair grow. I'm not going to let my hair loose because it looks disgusting right now. But my nails used to kind of grow in this weird shape. Or not grow at all, and as you can see, they're growing nice and healthy, and it would have looked as if I had them done, and I haven't had a manicure at all. Trust me on that. It gives me energy. It helps me fight off free radicals. It helps me detox. And it keeps me full. It reduces my cravings. I've never been one for sweets, but every once in a while it really, I want some chocolate late at night, 10 o'clock, 9 o'clock, or when I'm watching Scandal like I'm going to do later on tonight. It really helps control and reduce those cravings. So for me, my experience with my family, Shakeology has been a blessing. I take pride in knowing what I put into my body. I take pride in making sure that I cook as much as possible, and that when we do go out to eat, we're cautious, about what we order. I'm not going to stop going out to eat and enjoying a nice dinner with my husband, but I am going to make sure that when I'm home or when I'm on the run, that I have things like this to support me in my busy lifestyle. I want to make sure that it's from a reliable source. I want to know what ingredients are. I want to know where the ingredients are sourced. And I can trust that this has been designed with me in mind. I know what ingredients I'm putting in. I know that if I feed my body the right way and feed it the right things, that my body is going to put out what I put in. So thank you so much. This came out a little longer than I expected, but I just really wanted to share all of the information with you guys. If you have any questions, feel free to drop them in the comments or private message me. I'd love to share some more information. If you're struggling with weight management, if you're struggling with stress, if you're struggling with eating right and skipping meals, you really shouldn't do that to your body. And this could be a great solution for you. So thank you so much for being with me today, and please like and share this video, comment if you have any questions, and I'm here to just help and share the knowledge. So God bless, have a great night.